Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this video. This is going to be a full body Yoga Fit Fusion workout. It's going to be about 20 minutes of work, but it'll take a little bit longer as I'm going to spend some time teaching you some exercises. I recommend that before this workout, you do the full body warm-up video, and then perhaps follow this video up with the cool down exercise video. We're going to start with 3 different isometric holds for 1 minute, and then we're going to move into 2 high intensity interval circuits. Our first interval circuit is going to be a full body 4 exercise circuit, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest between exercises. Our second circuit is going to be a 3 exercise ab circuit for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. Let's get started. First isometric hold is going to be our chair pose. So let's put a little music on and then put a little 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bend into the knees, hinge at the hips, arms in line with the ears. We wanna have a really nice flat back, and we wanna avoid any rounding here. We want to use the hips to hold our legs here, not the lower back. From there, we're gonna pull the arms in line with the ears, pull the belly to the spine. Think about sinking back lower, but keeping the chest really proud. And again, keeping that belly pulling into the spine. And try to play around with your weight distribution, bringing it into the heels, seeing if you can wiggle the toes a bit. 20 more seconds here. Keep breathing and squeezing. 10 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. From there, we're going to come into a high plank. So we're going to place the hands directly underneath the shoulders, and then we'll lengthen the legs back. 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs, tuck the toes. From here, you're going to press the hands into the mat, lift the chest away from the mat, tuck the tailbone. Keep pulling the belly to the spine. We're just going to hold here, breathing and squeezing. Just looking down at the mat, keeping a nice neutral neck. Pushing the hands away from the mat. Press the hands into the mat. Pull the chest away. Last 10 seconds here. Breathing and squeezing. Three, 2, 1. Lower the knees down to the mat. Let it go. From there, we're going to set up to a side plank. So we'll bring our elbow directly underneath our shoulder. From there, we can stack our feet. We can let some space become between our feet, or we can work from a bent knee and lift up if we need a little more support. We're going to hold for 1 minute here. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Pressing that elbow into the mat and then lifting up away from the mat. You can extend the arm if that feels good. Trying to keep these shoulders stacked, the hip points stacked. Rainbowing that top hip. Feeling that lower oblique squeeze together. And then we're breathing and squeezing and lifting. Halfway there. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds. Try to smile. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. Shake out that wrist, elbow. And then we'll switch sides. Bringing that elbow right below the shoulder. Setting the feet up how we like them. 3, 2, 1. We're lifting, squeezing, stacking the shoulders and hips, pulling the belly to the spine. Lifting through that top hip, squeezing the bottom hip. Extending the arm up if we like. I'm just really focusing on the breath work here. Check in with that top hip again. Can you lift it up a little higher for the last 15 seconds? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. Ah, lovely. Very good. Okay. So now I'm just going to spend a little bit of time teaching you our 4 exercises before we start the timer. So the first exercise is going to be a loaded tabletop with shoulder taps. So we're going to come into a tabletop position. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. We're going to tuck the toes on the mat behind us, and to come into this loaded tabletop, we're going to hover the knees away from the mat. So you could just stay here or return here if it becomes too challenging. Otherwise, you're going to add in an alternating table tap or shoulder tap. So as I'm tapping my shoulder, I'm actually shifting the weight in my feet. So before I pick this hand up, I'm shifting more weight into the leg of the hand I'm lifting. But you'll figure that out as you go. So we'll be here first. Good. Second exercise, a reverse burpee. So from there, we're going to come down on the mat. We're going to sit down, extend the arms out to our sides, roll back, knees come towards the forehead, roll forward, stand up, hop. If you want to regress that a little bit, you can use your hands. You can come down to a seated position, extend the legs long, come back down, hands come behind you, use momentum to sit up, use your hands to get up. Then you can work here. Either way is totally fine. Next exercise, number 3, traditional burpee. So here, we're going forward fold, hands to the ground. Now we're going to jump back to plank and lower down to the ground in one movement, and we're not doing a push-up. So we're jumping back to plank, lowering down to our bellies, pushing back up, jumping forward, jumping up. But as you jump back to plank, you're lowering right down to the belly. Again, if you want to skip the jump and regress the movement a little bit, you're going to bring the hands to the ground, step back to plank, knees to the ground, chest to the ground, roll up, step up, and just leave it at that. Last exercise, we're going to come into a reverse tabletop right here. So feet are directly under the knees, hands under the shoulders, and then from here we're going to march it out 90 degrees in each leg, bringing the knee toward the chest or forehead. The goal here is to have no movement in the spine as you're lifting a leg. So when you lift one leg, we don't want to see the hips drop. We want to keep everything nice and level, only the legs moving, nothing else. Okay, so we're gonna get started with that. I got our little interval timer set up here. Where are we? Sorry. Okay, 8 minutes on the clock, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're starting with our loaded tabletop. You should be able to hear the beep and the buzz on the timer, but if you can't, I'll yell it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Loaded tabletop, alternating shoulder taps. Hovering the knees off the mat. Shifting that weight back and forth. A lot of core work here. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna set up for our reverse burpees. Here we go. Squeeze your core as you're rolling back. Squeeze your core. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. Regular burpees. 3, 2, 1. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. Reverse tabletop, marching altar. 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted. No movement in the spine. Squeezing the core as you lift your knee. Ten seconds here. Almost done with the first round. 2 more to go. We got it. Woo! Coming back to that loaded tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Cover the knees, alternating shoulder taps. Breathe in. Find that rhythm of your own breath. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 10-second rest, and we're doing reverse burpees. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your core. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 10-second rest, burpees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can use your core here when you pop up to your feet. You can engage your abs too. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that marching altar, reverse tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips, march it out. breathe in. Squeeze the core as you bring that knee to chest. Very good. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Loaded tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, hover the knees, alternating shoulder taps. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Clean up on the feet. Reverse burpees. Last round. Hallelujah. 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you hop up. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Burpees. 3, 2, 1. One fluid movement as you jump back to plank and lower down. Speed it up a little bit if you can. Pick up the pace. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Marching altar. Last round. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. March the legs. Keep the hips lifting. Keep breathing. Lower it down. Woo! You got it. Great job. Just taking a couple seconds of rest here. I'm going to change the timer for our ab interval. It's going to be a 6-minute ab circuit, 3 different exercises. We're going to do an alternating V-up. So you're going to start in a nice supine star, and then you're going to exhale as you sit up and reach for opposite toe. Now this can be hard for people depending on different strength levels and limb length. So another alternative to that would be to just bend a knee and sit up. Work here. Or if that's really hard for you too, you can work from here and you're just going to alternate tap. You're going to lift your shoulder blades off the mat. But maybe you won't be doing a full sit-up. So either of those will work. From there, we're going to move into that kind of a side lying position. So we're lying all the way down, extending the arm out in front of the chest. We're going to use this arm and palm a lot for leverage. From there, we'll bring the hand to the back of the head, and we're going to press the hand into the mat, lift up, squeeze the side oblique, bring the elbow towards the back of the knees. Working here. You want to try to have pretty straight legs, but you can also work here. If it gets a little challenging, bring it into a bend. So we'll do that on each side. Alternating V-up and then side lying on each side. Let's get started, starting with that alternating V-up. So you're laying back in that supine star. We're doing 3 rounds, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest between each exercise. 6 minutes of hardcore. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alternating feet up. Nice big exhale helps as I sit up. Squeezing my belly towards my spine as I sit up. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we just have 10 seconds. Come into side lying. Extend the arm out in front of the chest. Hand to the back of the head. Go time. Squeeze the side. I don't have enough room. Remember to keep legs straight, but you could bend them a little bit. Try to stay on the side of the hip. Try to keep from rolling back onto the butt. These are hard. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch sides. Side lying all the way down, extending that arm out for leverage. Go for it. Stay on the side of that hip. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Holy cow, 1 round down. 2 more to go. Back to our alternating V up. 3, 2, 1. Nice exhale as you sit up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Side lying V up. Extending that arm out for leverage. Hand to the back of the head. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and lift. Press that hand into the mat. Squeeze the side oblique and lift those legs up. Nice exhale as you lift up. Helps you get a little more power. 10 seconds left. Got it. Switching sides. Oh my gosh. This is totally kicking my butt. Go for it. Shoot that arms out in front of the chest. Twenty seconds left. Stay on the side of the hip. 10 seconds. Strong determination. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest, 1 more round. Strong determination. You'll hear me say that a lot. That's what it takes. That's all it takes. 3, 2, 1. Nice exhale as you lift up. Reach for the opposite toe. It's okay if you're not sitting all the way up. Get that shoulder blade off the mat. Halfway there. Focused. Strong determination. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 2 more rounds and then we're done. Side lying, extend that arm in front of the chest. Squeeze the oblique. Press that hand into the mat for leverage. stay with me here. We got this. 5 seconds. Ah, you got it. I'm just gonna roll my body around here. Somehow find my way into the last side. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Power. Squeeze and lift. 10 seconds, baby. 5, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Really good job. Awesome job, you guys. That was a lot. That was a lot of abs. That was a lot of challenge. So you rocked it. I suggest carrying on to the stretching video and ending with some nice long yogic stretches. Thank you again for checking out this video. It's my pleasure to serve you. Namaste.